preventive medicine is the most, you need to take a lot of self-interest, self-motivation to love and live with the subject called SPM. So doctors, what is this mosquito labeled? This is one of the favorite questions of AIIMS and All India and State MD entrance question bank, where they give one type of mosquito identification as a image based question. So without a siphon tube, with the siphon tube, that is the main difference between Anopheles versus the other two types of mosquitoes, Culex and Aedes. Without siphon tube, whenever you see the larvae, then there is more likely to be Anopheles mosquito is what you have to basically appreciate. 24 college going students from New Delhi living in same community develop tenderness of the limbs. What do you see? Pitting edema, bilateral pitting edema along with hepatomegaly. And which kind of food alteration that does it lead to? Basically this entity is called as epidemic dropsy, which is due to mustard oil with argemone oil contamination is what you need to basically understand. So this is the typical mustard black and this is the fine mustard and this is the argemone seeds. Because of the common similar appearance and look, there can be a possibility of contamination is what you have to basically remember. I am very happy to see Secunderabad students Amrita, Anu, Vijaya Reddy, Sri Krishna and many more. So last week I could not get time to deliver a Sunday discussion. I was in London and Glasgow, and after going to all the places and delivering a lecture there, I realized the toughest exam in the entire world is PG medical entrance. MRCP, FRCS, MRCOG, or you take USMLE. You can just clear it very easily. But Indian PG entrance, oh, there are mustard seed looking argemone seeds like MCQs. You don't know whether A is right or B is right, and they are very closely proximate. Small numericals, they catch on your neck. That's the reason if you win PG medical entrance and get into top 100 ranks, post MD, anywhere, any licensing exam in the world, you can easily finish it. You can go for a honeymoon with your husband to London and finish MRCP. You can go with your children for a trip to Chicago and finish a fellowship in Harvard and come back. Right? So that's the reason, first step of clearing Indian entrance exams, yeah, dreadful. Now, you see a clinical sign, it's called flag sign, which is seen in case of kwashiorkor. A 76-year-old foundry worker is having shortness of breath and there is no family history of any lung disease, and he is also bothered by joint swelling. So then his radiograph is being shown. Then what is a true statement about it? Fundamentally, it is a clinical vignette that describes one of the occupational lung disorders, and it is a occupational lung disorder, silicosis. So X-ray chest does not show ground glass appearance, but X-ray chest is known to show snowstorm appearance in case of silicosis is what you need to basically understand. Now there is a heavy metal poisoning, and the radiograph is showing prominence of the epiphyseal line, metaphyseal line, which typically happens in lead poisoning. So what are the features and symptoms of inorganic lead poisoning typically, except in adults? Typically what we see in adults is peripheral neuropathy, generalized aches and pain in muscle, abdominal pain, coli and constipation, but not mental confusion. mental confusion, delirium, insomnia. They are all the features in case of children with lead poisoning where neurological symptoms are predominant rather than the adults is what you have to basically appreciate. Now doctor, in the figure you have been shown one of the statistical pictorial methods of depicting the data, where there is a section containing the numbers which are in set A but not in set B but not in set A, and with the overlap. What type of diagram it is? Very easy question, which is a Venn diagram. Then what kind of distribution? This is not a normal distribution. This is called the right-sided skew distribution. Typically in a right-sided skew distribution, what will happen? If you take the mode, median and mean, they are not all equal to each other as a normal distribution. Rather, the mode is less than median, is less than mean, then that becomes a positively skewed deviation is what you have to basically appreciate. Now you are having a statistical figure, a plot is being shown, fundamentally it is a bar chart, histogram. So where will you use a histogram? Histogram you will use to draw a frequency polygon. If you take all the peak points of this and then try to join them, then what you basically get is called frequency polygon, for which histogram is used. So basically what is the difference between bar graph and histogram? There are gaps, but no gaps will make it a histogram, is what I want to underscore to all of you. Then you have a statistical data which is being shown over here, which is the age adjusted cancer death rates in different parts. Why do we do age adjustment is the very important question. Fundamentally, if you take one population, other population, the age distribution of the population basically will differ. If you walk in, if you sit in a park in Scotland, Glasgow, you find hundreds and hundreds of aged couple. Whereas in India, if you go and sit in a park, you will find lot of children playing. So if you look at the age composition there and here, in India, the parent yearns for his children, grandchildren, everybody. Finally, when the final day comes, there will be nobody to take care of him. With the children settled in London, America, everywhere, hardly they will not get time to even call their dad. And in this country, there is no protection. Government doesn't give any homes for protecting geriatric population, where social protection is much higher in the other countries. That's the reason to be aged gracefully is the best thing that you can do in other countries, and to productively grow is something that is best in our country. So, but the people do the reverse actually. So, aged people will be waiting for their productively growing children in evolved economies. So, doctor, age distributions differ. So, mortality also differ. We may do everything to save people, but because our people are less aged population, our mortalities differ from that of the other country mortalities, and the reasons of mortality also will differ if the age structure is different. So to do all that neutralization, we use what is called age adjusted cancer deaths is what you have to basically understand. Tobacco is not implicated in liver cancer is what you need to basically remember. The scope of the family planning service does not include screening for HIV. Whereas cervical cancer screening, services for unmarried mothers, adoption services, they are all the part of the family planning services is what you have to fundamentally remember. Regarding the breast milk, basically the maximum milk output is seen at 5 to 6 months when it amounts to about 730 ml per day is what you need to remember. What is the vitamin A recommended for a pregnant woman? Basically 600 micrograms for adult men and women is the typical RDA. A deep well is a good source of water. All are the advantages except what? A deep well is more likely to be hard water, which is more corrosive compared to, it is not likely to be a hard water. It can contain high mineral content, making the water hard and also tinged. Which one? The deep well water. What was given? Source of water, except being hard is not advantage, it is a disadvantage. That's the point. It is hard, true, but it is a disadvantage, not advantage. What is the duration of maternity leave given under the ESI Act? It is a benefit for about 12 weeks for confinement, 6 weeks for miscarriage, 30 days for sickness arising out of confinement is what you have to basically remember. Which is not a primary prevention. Basically, breast self-examination is a primordial, it is not a primary, it is for early diagnosis and treatment. So, secondary prevention, that's what we need to basically remember. Primordial is before emergence of risk factors, right? Then Burkinsonian bias means what? Suppose if you are a ophthalmologist, out of 100 patients that you are seeing, you found about, you are a very good retina surgeon, let us say. 30 babies with retinopathy of prematurity are there, out of 100 babies that you have examined. 10 had glaucoma, etc. Just because you are a retina surgeon, everybody is bringing their baby to you. And that's how 30% of the people observed have turned out to be retinopathy of prematurity. It is not because in Hyderabad 30% babies are having retinopathy of prematurity. It is not because entire 100 babies in Hyderabad, if you take, it is not because 30% of those babies have retinopathy of prematurity. Because your hospital is specialized in managing the retina cases and retinopathy of prematurity, out of 100 babies whom you have seen, retinopathy of prematurity babies are 30%, because other doctors know that except for treating retinopathy of prematurity, you don't know anything. So, such a bias which arises in calculating the prevalence because of different rates of admission to the various hospitals is called Burkinsonian bias, is what you need to basically remember. Then coming to cohort study, what is accept about it? Basically, case control is for rare, cohort is for common conditions. It is a very well known fact. Okay. Then in pregnancy you don't give live vaccines, hence rubella is contraindicated. In the males, the most common is oropharyngeal, not prostate, is what you have to basically remember in India. Coming to the intrauterine devices, basically third generation means hormone containing IUD, not the multi-load copper 375. Then IMNCI package does not include, what are the things included? Under integrated management of childhood illnesses, pneumonia, diarrhea, malaria, measles and malnutrition is what you have to basically remember. So, next week we will give you a PDF of 8,000 MCQs of last 10 years of DNB, classified and organized in priority wise, most high yielding to least high yielding topics, so that you can focus your DNB preparation very selectively as to what muscles are asked, what nerves are asked, what are the favorite 5 or 6 topics which are asked, so that what is frequently asked by the examiner in the last 10 years is also the one which is going to be most likely to be asked in the next exam. So, we are in the process of processing the MCQs. By next week we will come up with about 200 pages of printout containing analysis of 8,000 questions without explanations. You don't need explanations, are there in every book, but you need to know what are the very favoritely asked topics in the descending order, so that you can prioritize your preparation. It is a free content we will give to everybody. And in the first week of October, we will organize a 8-day program, morning 9 to evening 6, and revise these 8,000 questions topic wise for the last 10 years of DNB, which will help you for the tomorrow's All India entrance, and also any entrance in the country has a DNB question bank as the major question bank. So it's worth doing one revision of it. You can tell your friends. And vegetable fat differs from the animal fat in being what? Basically, it contains less amount of fat soluble vitamins is what you need to basically remember. Being a strict vegetarian, I had a great trouble in surviving in Europe with just a few breads, few potato chips. I was, after 1 week of roaming around, everybody I was asking, is it vegetarian, is it non-vegetarian? They are looking at me like a animal from India which has come from a different planet of India. Then I thought, oh, to be a vegetarian is a tough thing. But in the brought up of you, if you are being made to eat everything, survival is easier. Otherwise, you will eat little bread and survive. So, at least better than living in China. China is more difficult. After eating, they will tell, oh, earthworm, we thought it as vegetarian only because plants come from earth, hence called vegetables, and earthworm comes from earth, hence called vegetable. So, 37 weeks of pregnant women attends an antenatal clinic of PHC. She has not had any antenatal visit till now. What is the best approach for giving TT immunization? Every pregnant woman should at least receive one TT. Give a dose of tetanus toxoid and help her and explain her that it will not protect the newborn, and she should take the second dose after 4 weeks even if she delivers in the meantime is considered to be the protocol. So once more, doctor, in Park textbook, try to strengthen your concept on TT immunization. In fact, universal immunization program, kadak rehna, because definitely questions asked in every entrance you are going to have in the next 3-4 months. Then these are all the modes of transmission of leprosy, except Rahul is saying the video of plague is not there. Please check what happened to the video of plague and mosquito details based entomology video. Yeah, we will look into it. Then I hope you are all attending anesthesia classes which are happening during the weekdays. A very eloquent teacher we have for anesthesia. So if you missed it, you can attend it in the online video library. The mode of transmission of leprosy does not include transplacental, but breast milk insect bite, droplet very common, but breast milk insect bite are also thought to be rare forms. Small decimal percentage of possibilities of them being involved is what need to be remembered. Bagazosis can be prevented by 2% propionic acid is what need to be basically remembered. There is no risk if the Aedes aegypti index remains below 1% is what you have to basically remember. Regarding the leprosy, what is the definition of a defaulter? A defaulter is the one who has not taken a treatment not for 6 months, 12 months is the definition as per the WHO. 12 consecutive months if he has not collected the drugs, it is a definition. Once more, what is meant by relapse? What is a new case? And RNTCP principles of management and definition and classification and categorizing the TB patients. Everything you must read. Mercilessly you should read. You don't like also you should read. That is the rule of PG entrance next 3-4 months. Because if you go to the exam with some unfinished but high yielding areas in preparation, there will be no courtesy. Competition is cutthroat. 1,20,000 taking exam, 15,000 seats available. 90% of people are back to baseline. We don't want to be in that. We want to be in the 10%. You will be in that 10%. Be sure. Provided you need to be little alert, little focused, little be ready, and have the dream every day night. I am going to be doing defibrillation of a VT patient Another 3 months, I'm a different person is a dream. You need to live and persist for the next 3 months. Satisfied, very satisfied, dissatisfied is typically called ordinal data, is what you need to basically remember. What are the 5 major eye conditions Vision 2020 basically focus? Cataract, trachoma, onchocerciasis, refractive error and low vision, etc., etc. Then doctor, in 2011, are we reaching 2021? No, still 2011 is applicable. 0 to 6 years child sex ratio is 914 is what you have to basically remember. Then who is the resource that trains ASHA in National Rural Health Mission? Anganwadi worker and auxiliary nurse midwives is what you need to remember. ASHA. 10 points on ASHA, 5 to 6 points on Anganwadi worker, right? And National Rural Health Mission, Janani Suraksha Yojana, 4 or 5 points on these national programs, 100%. When is it started? What are its goals? Goals by 2020. Everything you must be ready. That is called SPM. Then doctor, the best method for teaching urban slum population about ORS is what? Demonstration. Take a jug, take water, take salt, take sugar, add them all, show how you will give it to a baby. Then only they will appreciate it, not with any online teaching methods. The median weight of 100 children was 12 kg. Standard deviation was 3. If you don't know this formula, you are out of the game. If you know the formula only, you can answer. Coefficient of variance is equal to standard deviation into 100 divided by median will give you percentage coefficient of variance is what I want to underscore. Median is more useful than the mean for central tendency in which situation. So fundamentally, when will you use the mean, when will you use the median? Give me the board please, Raju. Board. So when will you use is a very important question. Suppose if one of the guys in the class, very brilliant guy, इनको कुछ भी काम नहीं, खाली पढ़ाई खाली है, बड़ा चश्मा पहन के बैठ के प्रिपेयर हो रहे हैं पीजी एंट्रेंस के लिए. Not a girlfriend, not a boyfriend is also there for him. Then what he will get? 100 marks में 98 मिलता है उनको. और एक रामू के साथ भीमू है. Bhimu don't want to read. He cries that he has to read. The thought of the reading only will bring shivering for him. And he will put a timetable but he will never read. And spends all the time with his possible potential mate of the life. So, इनको आता है -10 out of 100. If there are 5 Ramus but 60 Bhimus, what will happen? If you want to use mean, then you need to add all their values and divide by total number. So if the extreme values are there, mean becomes suddenly will be towards high value if more Ramus are there, or it will be completely sunken into Bhimus. Sunken into Bhimus if too many Bhimus are there. So when such extreme values are there in the data, mean will not help. In that scenario, what will you do? You will organize the scores of people in the descending order, and the middle value you will take, which is called median, is better if the extreme values are there. Tell me, survival time, can there be extreme values for it? Extreme values for it? Definitely. किसी बंदा 90 तक जी सकता और कोई 15-20 में ही मर जाता. Extremes are possible. So you need to depend on median. Incubation period, something like leprosy has got a very long incubation period, and some conditions like influenza, only 1 or 2 days. Health expense, किसी को खाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, किसी को खाने के लिए टेंशन है, इतना पैसे है, तो health expenses also, some don't have money for paracetamol, whereas the other guy want one extra kidney because he love to try, or try hair transplantation because he became bald. दूसरों को किडनी ट्रांसप्लांटेशन नहीं के लिए भी, किडनी ट्रांसप्लांट के लिए भी नहीं, डायबिटीज के लिए भी पैसे नहीं है. हेल्थ एक्सपेंसेस कैन बी एक्सट्रीम. देयर इज ब्लड प्रेशर. Blood pressure at most can be 150 for somebody and as low as 100 if they are alive. It won't be 1000 for somebody and 20 or 30 for other. So their mean can still be used but not median. So extreme values जहां होता है वो डेटा में मीडियन का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. जहां एक्सट्रीम वैल्यूज होने का चांस नहीं है, मौके नहीं है, वहां आप मीन का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. That is what you need to basically appreciate. What is the sickness benefit under ESI Act? So maximum duration is for about 91 days in any continuous period of 365 days at a rate of 50% of the average daily wages is what you need to remember. Incineration is best for IV sets and tubings. So you must know biomedical waste, categories of them, and what is the way of disposal of them. What color bag you will use for each of them. वो टेबल है ना, आपके 200 पेज बुक में है क्या? नहीं है ना? हाँ? If you it is still not there in September, then you are not ready for travel a long way. Huh? Be very sure. It is just like buying a insurance policy before flying to London. Nothing will happen to you, but that insurance policy will definitely help, because there one water bottle is 1 pound. 1 pound is 100 rupees. Of course, in India also we are paying 40 rupees. Right? Worse than that is, if you have to use a public toilet, you have to pay $50, which is 50 rupees. That means if you don't have 50 rupees in London, it is difficult to also lighten yourself for a nature call. I thought, yeah, India is little better. Huh? So a given drinking water sample is acceptable if what are the criteria to call safe drinking water? So turbidity, saline ammonia, nitrates, etc., they are all the ones which are basically helpful. Kuppuswamy socio-economic status scale takes into consideration education, income and occupation is what you have to basically remember. How will you identify argemone oil? Nitric acid test is the best one. What is a major strategy under RCH phase 2? Basically, emergency obstetric care, essential obstetric care, and strengthening of referral system. RCH phase 1, phase 2 differences. Under phase 2 what are included? वो सब आप expertise होना चाहिए, क्योंकि examiner will be ruthlessly asking you in these items. So, what is essential obstetrical care? What is emergency obstetric care? What is first referral unit? I leave all that literature for you. We also have discussed this in our online video library. You can review that. Now, doctor, the man is an obligate host for measles. Definitive is where sexual cycle occur. Okay. And similarly, you man in measles and typhoid fever is fundamentally example of an obligate host, means the only host for it. You don't have any other host for measles and typhoid fever. Between primary case and secondary case, what do you call it as? Serial interval, easy question. Then, which is not a live attenuated vaccine. Hepatitis B uses the subunit vaccine, it is called, which is a killed vaccine, is what you have to basically appreciate. Then, doctor, quadrivalent HPV vaccine. What are the strains which are part of the quadrivalent HPV vaccine? 6, 11, 16, 18. So you must know what is Gardasil, everything on HPV, H. pylori, HPV. That the favorite and close to heart for the examiner. In this country where carcinoma cervix, such a prevalent condition, you must know everything about HPV. And also you must know about H. pylori because of the peptic ulcer and many ramifications of pathologies that it leads to. You need to be very sure. Now what is the mechanism of deleterious effect of diphtheria toxin? One toxin based question jarur aayega, micro ya SPM mein. Inhibition of elongation factor 2 in the protein synthesis is the method by which diphtheria toxin functions. Diphtheria toxin, Clostridium toxin, E. coli toxin, Shigella toxin, totally 5 to 6 toxin. Anthrax toxin, how do they act? If you didn't read, today only one white page in your 200 pages book must be left for toxins, their mechanism. 18-month-old came to the PHC with purulent discharge and swelling behind the ear with fever. What is the treatment? So fundamentally, for management of the respiratory infections, there is a protocol. When to admit, is there a ear pain? Look for the pus which is draining, then classify it as a ear problem. Then look whether any tender swelling behind the ear, then call it as mastoiditis. If it is mastoiditis, what you need to do? If it is acute ear infection, what you need to do? Chronic ear infection, what you need to do? No ear infection, what you need to do? So all these things, you must be ready for the tomorrow's exam. Human Development Index does not include life expectancy at 1 year, but it is life expectancy at birth. At 1 year, what is? It is a part of physical quality of life. PQLI may life expectancy at 1 year, but commonly exam may confusion aata, which is 1 year, which is PQLI. I is 1, no? I looks like 1. Huh? HDI also has got an I. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I think we should use some other thing, other way to remember. Okay, another way to remember is, by birth we are humans, no? You can't be by birth a dog, you can't be cat and then become human. So by birth we are humans, so the life expectancy is at birth in Human Development Index. Right? That's the reason we need to go to the reading room. In reading room we will have other schizophrenics, mavericks, who will explain us how to remember. Then the whole preparation become funny. New health policy according to the WHO. There are some things included, some things not. That's what you need to basically remember. You don't do WHO surveillance for relapsing fever, malaria, polio, etc. You will basically do. In bird population, it is called epiornithic. Then what are anthropozoonosis, what are amphicyanosis, everything you must know. What is health manpower indicated? Basically, actually two things are right. Doctor 1 per 3,500, ASHA 1 per 1,000 is what you need to basically remember. Whereas nurses are only 1 per 5,000, which is we need more doctors or more nurses? More doctors. But nursing schools, diploma nursing school, there is no diploma MBBS. There is a Munnaba MBBS available, not diploma. So there is a whole challenge. But please remember, doctor, one of these is a favorite question. Health assistant, pharmacist, lab technician, everything. A ruthless list that you need to write in your 200 pages notebook. So what is an important indicator of environmental iodine deficiency? T4-TSH assessment is the best way by which you can be able to do an epidemiological survey, is what need to be remembered.